I'll be watching the 1981 movie Possession for the first time. So let's get into it. Okay, so it starts with Mark, the husband of the story, coming back from a trip, I'm assuming, and it seems like his wife Anna is mad and wants a divorce. He gets into their home and tries to change her mind. He then meets with a group of four men in an empty room to hand them info about a person he was getting info about. Not really sure. Strangely, the last question they ask is if the subject in question still wears pink socks. What? He goes home and finds out that his wife is having an affair with a man named Heinrich. He confronts her and confirms it. Next thing you know, he's at a rehab type facility or somewhere, acting like he's detoxing from alcohol, maybe, based on all the empty bottles, and then asks his nurse how long he's been there, and she says 3 weeks. He then goes home only to find a son of about 7 alone at home, covered in jam, because he was trying to feed himself and his mom is not there. The next day, she is gone again, and he takes his son to school. He discovers that the teacher looks exactly like his wife, but with different hair and green eyes. He thinks his wife is wearing a wig, but the teacher is confused, and he asks if she has ever seen his wife, and she says, of course. Okay, well, that was weird. Mark then finds where Heinrich lives and goes to his home looking for his wife Anna. Heinrich says she isn't there, and he acts really bizarre. I'm getting gay man vibes, and there's sexual tension between the two men. I don't know. And they start beating each other up, and then Mark goes back home and finds his wife, who is still acting crazy. She tries getting hit by a truck at one point, but is unsuccessful. He then hires someone to follow his wife, and then they're in the kitchen again, and she's using an electric knife to cut meat. And they're arguing again, and then she takes the knife and cuts her throat. She's fine, but he bandages her throat and then goes back to the kitchen alone and starts cutting his own arm 3 times, like 3 slashes across his arm. What is happening? The man he hired to follow Anna sucks at following people because she notices pretty quickly and he's just chasing her through the streets basically. She's obviously scared and runs into a building, and outside the building on this street,